Oh, what a great night for hockey here in the Pacific Northwest. We're in Seattle, Washington, the home of the Kraken. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Scheifele. Along the half wall with the puck. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! The captain comes through!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason. James got a real master of the net and uncanny ability to disguise a shot.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. And he comes up with it. Scheifele's got it in the defensive end. And now it's to Morrissey. Seattle's got possession at center. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Quick feed to Schwartz. Seattle's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hellebuck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's off a stick. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Everly's got it in the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes it across the blue line. Takes it into the slot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Into the offensive end now. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck dumped in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. They've got numbers here. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hellebuck's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Lines up, lets it go, and he was ready for that save. Seattle's got it across the line. Fires it on net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Seattle's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he makes the save.
Hellebuck's dialed in. corner.
Moves it to Pearson. The Jets looking against the half wall. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Seattle's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Jets have it now. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Fantastic save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Wright's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Blocked by Hellebuyck.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper lets to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Hellebuyck's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. Quick pass to McCann. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Seattle's at the back end. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save. Unloads it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Denies it again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Face-off coming up here. And Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Jets carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns his...
pass to Perfetti. Great read in the offensive zone by Schwartz. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Seattle's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
Hellebuck's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Kraken has the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, he misfires on that. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Steps across the blue line. Seattle's gained possession along the boards.
I'm going to guess that...
Breakaway! Oh, what a save off the post!
Seattle's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Denies him on the one-timer! Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Feeds it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
What a fantastic save from a high danger.
He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by the speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. How many times have you seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute it. Really with a 200 goal.
The Kraken have come on a clutch goal just before the second intermission to make it 3-0.
The score is reflective of the play as well, James. It's not a fluke that they've gotten to this point. Just have a look at the shot clock. They're dominating in that area, not afraid to put the pucks in the net.
And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's blocked. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Oh, what a save by Hellebuck. Moves the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and there's a great save by Hellebuck.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Rights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Emerson from the point. Time taking it away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savosky, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Seattle's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Bumped off the puck. Quick feed down low. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Kraken have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Tries to get the puck over to Scheifele. Moves it to Maloney. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Big time stop there. Into the offensive zone. Fantastic stick save by Hellebuyck.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the puck at the point. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. And stops that big bomb. Goalie plays it up. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck picked up by Nemestikov. Slides by the check. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Maloney. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perfetti. Shot! Denies him! Puck grabbed by Lindgren. Here they come on the rush. Beats the cross. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Schwartz. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, stopped on the redirect. Connor's picking up steam. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. Here's a short pass to McCann. Everly swooping in on the attack. Feeds it down low. Schwartz in the corner now. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Coming to the slot. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
San Jose's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Barrett. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick feed down low. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
The Kraken have taken possession of their own end.
Seattle's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter. A reason why the goaltender's staring down the shutout right now.
The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Stops him cold.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Seattle's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Feeds the puck over. Here's a chance in front. A chance right in front. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period. Seattle's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Seattle's won the draw. Passes it over. Quick feed to Stevenson. Wrestled in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Niederreiter. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Marchment. Just 25 seconds to go here. Taken by Torvinen. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes the save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Malorty. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. With the backhand. Nice save. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And this one's in the books. And there you go. Your first shutout of the season. It's got to be a nice feeling there.
Well, yeah, it's what you work for, and really what the whole team works for, especially at the end of the game, wanting to protect it. But when you look at the performance tonight, it's a confidence booster. Anytime you don't allow a goal against, the likelihood of restarting the next game is pretty good.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And real soon.